Hi friends, it's Josh and welcome back to another episode of Slime Rancher 2. I've got big plans for today's episode. I would like to acquire the jetpack. And now that we do have access to the newly acquired Ember Valley, what we're going to do is we're going to attempt to locate the laboratory, which is down here. We're going to go down to the laboratory and we are going to unlock access to a new tool. Now, we probably should have done this a little bit sooner because that way we could have got around and collected things. So what we're going to need 10 cotton plorts from the bunnies that we've got in our ranch at the moment. We've got plenty of money to grab it as well. And then we're going to go out to the Ember Valley and we're going to acquire some radiant ore. We don't have to worry too much about the phosphor plorts because we have access to 100 billion of those already. So we will first unlock the tool that will allow us to harvest, harvest the, thingies. That's 6, we need more food. Let's just go and feed these guys. Let's get... Those are heartbeats. I'm just going to feed these guys while I'm here. Radiant ore, that's the thing. That's the thing that we need to acquire. Let's chuck these in here just for now. Let's feed these guys before they start to get angry at me. There we go. Happy little angry kittens. We should, in theory, have some food. Like, just a couple Q berries. Hey, hold on a second. I thought that there were 6 of them in there. I think we managed to fail to grab one. Oh, we've got some phosphors I've not picked up yet. And other things. I've just left them there. Oh yeah, there's some food here as well. That's good. Oh, only a few odd onions. That's annoying. That's alright. Feed these guys. That's not what I wanted to do. That is not at all what I wanted to do. What have I done? I've screwed up something badly here. I've turned one of them into... I've turned a couple of the rocks into bunnies, it appears. I had the wrong item selected. That's okay, that's okay. Let's just make sure these guys don't completely screw up everything. But hey, that in theory means I could use you to get a cotton plort, right? That's okay. This is why it's important to select the correct tool in your hotbar, because if we did end up chucking a plort at one of the Largos, it would completely screw up everything. Just gonna grab one of these without dying. Oh, we've already got... Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, we don't have any food there. Okay, so I've just got some Q berries to feed to these guys, making sure I have actually selected them in my hotbar. Let's give all these guys some Q berries, wait for them to eat up so that we can harvest these plorts. That's the one that I didn't pick up. Oh, we've got some food here as well. I probably should have just given them these first. That's okay, that's okay. I didn't even look. Chuck these in here. There we go. Right, all is fine. Let's harvest. So we're going to need some cotton plorts. Let's just grab the 10 that we need. 8, 9, 10. So we need 10. Then we can get the harvester tool, and that's what we can use to acquire the radiant ore. Because I think that having the jetpack at this point is going to really make a difference, because I'm starting to get to a point where it's going to become a little bit difficult for us to make some decent progress in game without having that jetpack. So let's go resource harvester, and we're going to go out and collect some radiant ore, and then we'll come back and we'll I might as well just dump some of these phosphors in here. So we only need 4 more phosphors in here before we're able to do stuff with it, and I'll just go and cash in these ringtail plorts. So let's cash in these. Pluck these in there, and let's head on out to the Ember Valley and start exploring to try and find 10 of the radiant ore. So let's go. Welcome to the Ember Valley. Now, these items will spawn in completely random locations, so we just need to go around and try and find some. So we need to acquire 10 of them. So we better keep our eye out for them. You can vaguely remember what they look like. I don't know if I'm able to increase my brightness to make it a little bit easier for us. If it is able to be increased, that's in the graphics settings. Can we increase the brightness at all? I don't know if I can. That's okay. Well, we'll keep on having a look through. And hopefully the nighttime isn't going to make this impossible. But it will become daytime in a few minutes in real life, or a few hours in game. So let's have a little look around and see what we can find. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I saw one up here, so let's grab this one. So this is number 1. There we go. And it's also number 2. Let's go. Let's bring these with us as well. Heartbeats could be helpful. Can we make that? Maybe we can. Like, if I just do like a little run up. Oh, no, I can't make it. Bang. Alright, well, I see that there's one up there as well. So if we can get up there, we'll be able to harvest another few. So let's see. Are we able to do this? Jump. We use this little ledge. Oh, cool. Treasure pod. Nice. We'll open the treasure pod while we're here. Why not? Amber cypress. Oh, hello. Minerals in soil give this cypress a fiery orange hue reminiscent of fall. Hey, we got a 5 now. Awesome. Okay, that's perfect. So there's another one that's up there, if we're able to get up there at all. Yep, cool. So let's do that. Platform across this thing. I don't know if that's going to allow me to gain access to that one over there. I think we might be a little bit too far. So I think we're just going to need to try and see if we can make that jump. So let's keep trying and see if we can make it up there. There was unfortunately no ore up there, so I just decided to keep exploring. We found this one over towards the start area. So that is 8. We just need to find one more deposit. And then we should have enough resources. So let's see if we can go and find the final one. I don't think there's going to be anything in here for me on the front of ore, but I could be wrong. So if it's not going to be in here, that's fine. We'll just keep on exploring elsewhere. Just need to make sure I don't fall off the edge. Ooh, there are some little bats. Let's grab a few more. We'll bring a few more bats back with us. Hello, they're so tiny and cute. I think so far these guys are my favorites. They're the most adorable little creatures ever. I don't really know what they do or what their behaviors are like. And surely you would show that in the Slimepedia, right? Like if I go all the way over to the Batty Slime. Okay, cool. A fiendish stalker of the night. Hungering always for fruit. Okay. And then I happen to have conveniently fused the bat slimes with the rocks. So they end up fiendishly hunting for vegetables. Well, not rock, but crystal. You know, same thing, kinda. Hey, now that we've got the resource harvester, I've just found out that we can actually harvest from these big mud deposits, so that's cool. So we might as well continue to do that as well. Just as we're exploring, if we can collect some more of the random resources in the world, we can chuck them into our laboratory back at the base. And if there is anything that we can unlock, well, then we can start building things. Is there anything around here at all? I think I saw something. Hey, hell yeah. Nice. Okay, so we've got 11 now. Oh, no we don't. No we don't. We've got 14. We're going to head back. We're going to dump these 2 resources into our laboratory. And we're going to feed some more heartbeats to our hunters that are fused with the rocks. And we're also going to chuck some more batty slimes into the container that's got... what's fused with them? The crystals, I believe it is. That way we can kind of expand that a little bit. So we're going to head back now. We're going to make sure we're going to head the right direction. It looks like we're going the right way. And then we will build the jetpack so that we can start to explore some more, hopefully, exciting and new areas. And we have returned once more. These guys are going to get absolutely blasted with heartbeats. Here we go, guys. Lots and lots of food. Fantastic. We'll give them the ones that are also farmed here too. Go. Grab all of these ones. Nom nom nom. Put them up. Okay, so that should be enough food for a fair bit of time. Hopefully. Oh, look at all that. Nearly 80 of each one. Cool. Right. Now, these guys haven't been fed in a while because I still have not yet got any mint mangoes to feed them. So I'm just going to feed them Q-berries for now because I can farm a lot of Q-berries, but I can't farm a lot of the pogo fruits. We will chuck the batty slimes into this cave because that is where they thrive. So I'll fuse a few more of those with the crystals. We'll see if any of our resources are farmed. We'll also give them some of the carrots too, because the carrots seem to grow as well as the onions in there. So we'll just chuck these guys in here. Cool. Farm up these. Looks like the odd onions, I think is what they're called. The onions are still growing at the moment, so we'll chuck some carrots in there just to keep them fed for now. There we go. That should make them happy. And that'll mean that any little ones in there should, in theory, fuse into a bigger Largo. Cool. We'll feed these guys while we're here as well. Chuck these Q-berries in for the ringtail phosphors. That'll keep them happy. And we will come back towards the end of the day, and what we'll do is we'll cash in all of our plots, hopefully before the day ends, but look, it might not happen. Or we might do that before we leave, just so we can at least cash in before the pricing changes. We'll chuck the radiant ore into the laboratory, and we'll also chuck the primordial oil in there as well. And that means we can then build a jetpack. Once we've got the jetpack, we can then go and start collecting more resources. So today will be a day that is mainly focused on resource collection. Oh, we do have to get some phosphorus, so let's just go and quickly grab a few of them. So we only need 6, but, you know, I'm just going to collect some while we're here. I'll collect these. We'll max out to 30, because that's my inventory at the moment. We'll grab some of the ringtail plorts as well, once again maxing out to 30, just so we can do everything all in one trip. There are more carrots that have literally grown, as well as some of the onions. Odd onions, yes. That's right, cool. Now, what are we doing with these? We're going to chuck them in, feed some more little slime guys. There we go. Food! Food for you! Food for you. And we'll grab all of these, all of the batty plorts, and all of the crystal plorts. So we'll cash in ringtail, batty, and crystal, and then we'll cash in most of the phosphor plorts, but we're not going to cash in all of them because we do still need 4 of them to chuck into the lab, and so that we can build our jetpack. I guess the idea is phosphors can float, so we use the phosphor plorts to generate the jetpack. The jetpack allows us to float too. Put these in there. These, which were 39, and the crystals, which were 31. And make sure not to do too many of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Oh. Now let's head downstairs. And then we'll chuck the phosphor plorts into here. There we go. Now we should have enough. Not power core, we want jetpack. There we go! We've got the jetpack! Hell yeah! So the way that the jetpack works is that it does play on your stamina. So it will use your stamina, but also means that we can fly. Look at that! So we should probably try and upgrade our power core. Power core gives us a little bit more stamina. So I think we'll go and grab some cotton plorts as well, just so we can upgrade the stamina, because that's going to be a painful thing to only have 100 of. I'm not too concerned in terms of health. As long as I'm actually paying attention, generally I won't end up dead. The only time I've died so far has been when I was literally standing over there. Those guys were angry and I did not even pay attention to my health. But when I'm out in the field and I'm facing anything dangerous, that is generally when I'll notice and go, uh-oh, let's run the hell away. So let's go ahead and upgrade this power core. Upgrade it to 150. Can we upgrade it any further? Not at the moment. That's okay. Health is just pink. It costs 450, so I don't know if we should at this point. And the dash boots, we so far still haven't found boom slimes, but I'm sure we will soon. Got jetpack, and this one is going to be a pretty big one, but we'll keep on collecting resources as we go. We've got access to angler. Tabbies should be pretty easy to find. Radiant or jellystone we will find out on the field, so if we do collect any of those two, we'll bring them back and chuck them in. Pulse wave is not hugely important. Extra tank could be useful, but we haven't found silky sand just yet, but that's okay. So we've now got 150 on the stamina, and we've also got the jetpack, so that is huge for exploration for us. So what we will do now is we will continue back through this area over here in the Ember Valley. So we'll go back there, do a little bit of exploration, a bit of reconnaissance, and see what we can find. And welcome back to the Ember Valley. Look at this. Whee! We can fly. We can go so high up. How good is that? Oh, God. I've just got to be careful not to fall and die. I don't think that's going to kill me, but I am a little bit concerned that I'll end up falling to my death. Ooh, more resources over here. Let's grab these. Okay, so now that we've got the jetpack, we can fly pretty high up if we do want to collect any resources in areas that we couldn't access before. But the main focus is just going to be on exploring to try and find some new areas. Oh, I've fallen down. Got a bit over-optimistic with my stamina there. That's okay. Fly up here. Here we go. And we could already access that before because we could jump to it. Fly up here. Fly across here. Any areas that we couldn't access before? We could get to there before. Other thing as well is that I still don't know where the GPS thing is located in this area. It's up there. What is that? Oh god. Get my stamina back. Just gonna stand up here and just get my stamina because we do need a little bit more stamina if you want to fly longer distances. It's sort of the same thing. Oh, that's actually... Okay, we've already got that. That's actually big. Okay, big change. Anybody that played the first Slime Rancher game may have known that when you do use the jetpack, when you hit the spacebar to use your jetpack, it significantly drops your stamina down. So, at any time you're wanting to use the jetpack, you'd have to be pretty careful with it. But for this, the second that you hit the spacebar, it just continues to drop like normal. It doesn't decrease it by like 20 points or anything. So that's actually really helpful. Let's grab these guys. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Nom nom nom. Radiant ore. Another 4 of them. Get up here? Not quite. Not quite. That's okay. Anything around in this area? Let's fly over here. I don't know if there's much up this way. But the fact that I can fly really high up is very helpful. I'll keep on going this way because I get a feeling there's going to be something over this way that I haven't found just yet. And being able to use the jetpack will make life a little bit easier for us. I don't know where the little map upgrade thing is, but we'll probably end up randomly encountering it in a really awkward area that I couldn't have gotten to before. Anything cool up here? They usually don't tend to hide things high up. Oh, there it is. Not too high up at least. I guess we're in an area that we weren't in before. This is new. Well, I want to go and upgrade the map so I can see where I'm going. Let's just get our resources back. Let's just get the stamina back. And that over there, that looks like a tabby Gordo. Cool. Alright, let's upgrade this section of the map. You can actually see where we're going now, which is awesome. Let's go over this way. Oh, stamina, stamina. Wait for my stamina to come back. Ow! Stop with the crystals. Also, hello little bats! Oh, we've collected pomegranate. Pomegranate! Yo, we can use that. Oh wait, no, we've already got favourite foods for the bats. But we can replace the odd onions with the pomegranate though. I'm just going to fly over here just so I can at least get this on my map. Does it actually appear on the map unless... Okay, yeah, it does appear on the map because I've gone close to it. Hello, lore. When I left the ranch, when I left my home, I thought that somehow I would prove myself, that I would prove to my parents that my choice was the right one, and that they would forgive me for not continuing their legacy. But that's not how it worked out. And before I started my journey, I heard that they sold the ranch, and I just couldn't face them. So I left again without seeing them. I regret that choice every day. I wish I could have said goodbye. That's kind of sad. Right, well, we've got the tabby Gordo up this way. Any resources down there? Yes, it looks like there's some stuff down there, so let's just go and suck this up, whatever's in here. I'm gonna grab these because I can harvest this, and it's a little bit more difficult to do that. But with the batty plorts, I've already kind of got an infinite access to them. I definitely will go ahead and change up the sort of situation on the ranch. What I'll do is I'll switch out the odd onions for pomegranates because they will probably grow a little bit faster, a little bit more consistently, whereas with the odd onions... Oh, hello. Oh, these guys are scared. Why are they scared? Ah, of course. Yeah, because I barely get anything when I have the odd onions, but with the pomegranates, they will continue to consistently grow pomegranates, and that's why I do tend to prefer the fruits. That will probably kill me. Okay, well, let's get out of this area. Let's head back. We will see if we can find anything cool along the way, and if we find anything cool along the way, I will grab it. But we'll take these guys back. We will put the baddie slimes back in the ranch. We'll put this up next to it so we can continue to farm them. So we've got the favourite fruits for the bats, and with the primordial oil, we'll chuck them in the refinery with the radiant ores, so that we can continue to upgrade stuff. So that's my plan for now, but if I find anything cool along the way, I'll drop down and we'll activate it. I don't think there's anything there. That probably won't have anything exciting, just a little bit of money, a little bit of chickenage going on. The chickens we're going to need to once again collect if we do want to activate that that Gordo. Tabby one. Anything cool? Woo, we're falling. 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 Okay. Anything around here? I don't think there's anything conveniently located on the way back, so we are going to head back to the ranch now, and we will do exactly what I said that we are going to do. Oh, there's something over here. What's this? This is going to be a new resource, isn't it? I can't grab them. Darn, I don't have enough inventory space. I just like... What's in here? Another treasure pod. I wish I had another inventory slot. Power chip. Ooh, that's big. Used at the fabricator to upgrade the VAX power core. Okay, that's actually really helpful. Can we just like... I don't want to drop the pomegranates. I want to harvest them. The baddie slimes shouldn't go anywhere if they're kept in the dark. So if I just put these guys here, we can probably come back for you. So we are pretty much located under here. Need to make sure I know how to get there. Uh-oh, Tar. Get the hell out of here. Alright, how do we get to this location? So basically what we do, we come up to this thingy right here, and then we just drop down there. So we'll just quickly go dump these 3 resources into the refinery. We will start to harvest the pomegranates. We'll just quickly then come back, grab the bats, chuck them back into the ranch, and then we will call it a day. Welcome back. Let's chuck these into the refinery. These ones there. Okay, now, what do we need to upgrade to the next level? To 200, so we're collecting primordial oil at the moment. We've managed to grab a few jellystone in this area. We've got plenty access to batty plorts and cotton plorts, so it's just going to be a matter of continuing to collect primordial oil and jellystone. Jetpack I haven't got any upgrades for just yet, so the power core will probably be the next one that we get. So let's go and quickly put these pomegranates down in the cave, and then we will head... So we'll head back, we'll grab those batty slimes, and we'll bring them in with us. And then we shall chuck them in there, harvest some plorts, and we'll call it a day. So the pomegranates, I can chuck a couple of them in to feed the guys in the cave, but we will, so we'll suck these up. Suck these all up and then feed the slimes over there. Want to make sure they've got plenty of food. Put these ones in first. There we go. A few carrots. Because they eat, yeah, they eat both fruit and vegetables. These carrots as well. There we go. Because only a few of them were odd onions, so we will change out the crop type. We'll put that on there. We've got a bit of money anyway, so is there anything I can... Look, the scare slime's not going to do too much for us at this point, because there are no wandering slimes here. Everyone's all kept contained, so we'll chuck some pomegranates in there, and they'll continue to grow here. We'll feed these guys some Q berries. Go. Put these in there. Awesome. And we'll head out again. The Q berries that are up in the ranch will feed to the honey anglers. Which, honestly, if I'm able to collect some of those sea hens, I'll try and bring some back so we can get a sort of like a double. The sea hens are the favourite food of the anglers. So if we do get some sea hens, we might as well harvest their lives and give them to the slimes that we've got in the ranch. But for now, we'll just chuck these in just so we can at least cash in a little bit. And these guys, any food for you? Yes, yes, yes. Got a few. We'll chuck some heartbeats in there. Heartbeats for you. They look pretty happy so far. It doesn't look like they need food at the moment, but we'll continue to feed them. And then these guys, we'll give some water lettuces. There we go. They look very hungry. Hungry bunnies. Cool. Okay, let's go and grab our little bat slimes and bring them back. Oh, there's some more primordial oil out here. I'll grab that while I'm here. There we go. Oh, not primordial oil, jellystone. Primordial oil are the ones that come from the mud. The jellystone come from those sort of pink-looking deposits. So if we go up this way, so that's the location for the link to... Wait, whoa, hold up. We didn't need to do any of this. This is a direct link to the refinery. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Look at this. We can literally just chuck these straight in here. And that'll go straight to the refinery. So we can continue to explore and we can free up some inventory space. We can grab you. Bats haven't gone anywhere, which is good. They are starting to explore the cave a little bit. That's fine. So we can literally just chuck these straight into the refinery link up here. I left some on the ground. Chuck them straight in there. So if we want to chuck any plorts in there, if we want to chuck any resources in there, we might as well just do that through the direct link to the refinery. Oh my god, it's such a convenient mechanic. I feel kind of dumb that I've just not used it at all. But we'll put these batty slimes back in where they need to go, and then that'll be it for today. And we're back. In you go, little guys. Chuck them in there. So as we continue to feed these guys, these will gradually become the crystal and the combination of crystal and batty. They're so cute. I love them. Oh, they're so adorable. They're definitely my favourites so far. Still, I'm probably going to keep on talking about it. Grab these. Grab these. We'll take all of these plorts and we'll go and cash in. And then that will be it. So, grab some of these. Full inventory. I do wish I had the upgrade for the tank size to 40, but we are currently working our way through that. If we do continue to collect the primordial oil and the jellystones, we should be able to upgrade it to 40 storage capacity in no time. So we'll chuck these into the little plort thingy over here, get some money out of it. These are worth a pretty decent amount of money still. Crystals have dropped. Ringtails at 20. What are the phosphors worth? Yeah, I don't think the phosphors would be worth much. We've been farming them since like day 3 or something. And these guys I've fed a few times. The anglers, I don't think I've cashed in much so far, so I might as well grab these. And these ones as well. There's the honeys. Yeah, cool. And then down here we will grab the hunter ones, because I noticed that the hunter one is maxed out. So grab the rocks, grab the hunters, cash in for the day, and then I think for the next one we will see if we can unlock some new new areas, because we still haven't found the map thingy in here, but now we've got the jetpack, we should be able to find it. And if we continue to explore using the jetpack, we might be able to head out this way as well. So that'll be sort of the plan. But yeah, chuck these in. These are worth 32, which is nice. What are the honeys worth? 15. Okay, so that's not too much, but that's okay. The rocks are worth 30! Oh my god, I love that. The hunters are worth 37, so that's actually going to get us some pretty decent cash. So we should definitely set up another area. We've still got the ability to unlock different areas here, because we've only got these 2 so far, but we can still unlock that one, this one, and that one out there. We've got lots and lots of room to continue to collect more slimes, and it's definitely a good idea to have a collection of every single different type of slime. Just combine them all. Because if you don't do that, whenever you're going to need a very specific type of plort, you're going to have to go out and farm it manually. But it's so much easier if you've got them on the ranch. Even if you don't have their favorite food, like these guys over here, if for whatever reason I needed 10 angler plorts, it's still pretty easy to farm them there. Alright, so I think we're going to leave the episode off here for the time being. Off camera, I will just quickly go and cash in the remainder of the plorts on the ranch. And next time on Slime Rancher 2, we will continue, I'm thinking, out this way, so that we can try and find the map area here and see if we're able to unlock some new areas. I know that we've got the Tabby Gordo way out here, so if we're able to get a ridiculous supply of chickens, we'll take it out there, because the tabbies only eat meat. But otherwise, I think my plan is going to be to head here, because we haven't headed there in a little bit of time, and I do want to get rid of these stupid clouds, because they're really bugging me, because I haven't unlocked that area, but I've unlocked this area. That's annoying to me. But for now, thank you all so much for joining me on this episode of Slime Rancher 2, and I will see all of you in the next video. Goodbye.